Hi, I'm Dona. I'm basically just an ordinary student who's sitting in grade 11. I love eating and also drinking. I like to play the instruments and also I love to study. Cheer. I like to sleep, but it's really hard for me to wake up, especially early in the morning. Oh my god. Anyway, my story begins on a very ordinary school day where I just woke up and basically do my morning routine as usual. And then I went to school and my chemistry teacher gave me an assignment and I learned something precious from that assignment.
Okay, that's all for today. Please learn about this material that you learned today.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.
As I arrived home, as usual, of course, I put the chemicals down first on my table, my desk, and basically I changed my clothes. And I started studying for other subjects first. And as I finished studying for other subjects, I was supposed to find out more about the information of the chemicals. But I accidentally fell asleep and I dreamed about something very, very bad. In my dream, basically, I was experimenting using those chemicals I brought home just now. It's weird.
I'm gonna practice about these chemicals so that my experiment score will get 100.
Many horrible things happened eventually in that
I
dream.
think this is just for snacks later. And hungry, right? Of course, yes. Okay. Let's start with NaOH first. This sodium hydroxide, and there's this weird symbol. I don't know. I'm too lazy to wear gloves. I think it's okay. Or mask or anything. This is not lab anyway. Oh my gosh. This is my mom's favorite scissors. Oh my gosh.
And I accidentally touched my eye and it hurts.
It's NaOH solution on my eye. Oh my gosh, it hurts.
I actually
I need to wash first.
spilled the chemicals on my mom's favorite scissor. And yeah, well, my mom got mad at me. The second one, as I was trying to find out any idea what to do on the chemicals, I was going through YouTube. I heat my chemical.
Benzene to be heated. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, pour chlorobenzene. Why is it so hot today? Oh, I haven't turned on the AC. Oh my god, it's starting.
And yep, explosion happened.
Next up, I think I'm gonna choose this one. Barium chloride. I'm gonna dissolve this too, since it's solid.
And the third one, basically, I didn't have any spatula to mix the solution, so I was like, why don't I use my hand?
Curious about the smell. Yeah. Yeah, there's like no spatula, it's okay, just use hand.
Yeah, basically, after that, I forgot to wash my hand to eat the snack, so I think it was because of that. Yeah, and I think I fainted, and I accused it was because of food poisoning, but where it wasn't really. I'm
12
pretty sure
seconds
it was
later.
because the chemicals on my hand.
Did I just faint? These chemicals. Gonna choose next bromobenzene with now it's 3 symbols. Wait, I've seen this flame symbol before. Yeah, if it's the same, it's gonna explode. Not gonna heat it.
And in that case, I didn't have tissue to wipe it up, so I used my hand. And when I observed the chemical, my hand suddenly
Oh my god.
felt like
My hand.
weird.
My hand.
And when I saw my hand, it was very red and it was an irritation, I'm pretty sure. As I was so annoyed, I just poured it to my fishes.
And it comes the last one, which is chloroform.
As for the last chemical, it turned out it was the most dangerous. I directly went to the doctor to check my body, but the result was, since I was so sad, I want to observe my fish and turned out they died. It was just a dream, thank God. So I directly studying at that moment, like literally, Finally, it was the day I've been waiting for, the day for experiment.
Okay, so what did you learn about that?
For sodium hydroxide solid, it has a chemical symbol of corrosive. Means that sodium hydroxide is a material that will cause skin corrosion or burns or even eye damage on contact. And also it is corrosive to metals. Chlorobenzene has flame symbol, which means it is flammable. Barium chloride, it has one chemical symbol, which is skull with crossbones, which means it's a substance that is poisonous or causes toxic effects for our health. For bromobenzene liquid, it has 3 chemical symbols. The first one is flame, which means the material is flammable. The second one is exclamation mark, means immediate skin, eye, or respiratory tract irritant or narcotic. And the third one is environment, means that it's toxic to aquatic wildlife. Chloroform has 2 chemical symbols. The first one is skull with crossbones, which means it's a substance that is poisonous and cause toxic effects for our health. And second one is health hazard, which means it is carcinogen, which can cause cancer.
We did the experiment and it went really well, and I just want to tell you that experimenting is not dangerous at all, and you just need to know the safety requirements like I mentioned before. Through experiments, you can share your information to others, you produce the information, you find out, you prove something new. Through experiment, it's just like experiencing something. Just like Emerson said, all life is an experiment. The more experiments you make, the better. I look forward to your experiment.